Hi Blink! Welcome back to our channel. Before we dive into this incredible story, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around until the very end, because what Lisa did for the members of BABYMONSTER is absolutely heartwarming, and it's something YG Entertainment and the entire K-pop industry have been talking about in 2026. Let's talk about something that's been making waves across the K-pop community. Honestly, this isn't just another idol story or a simple senior-junior interaction. This is one of the most beautiful examples of mentorship, sisterhood, and genuine care that we've seen in years. It shows how senior idols can truly shape the future of the next generation. And at the center of it all is Lisa from BLACKPINK and her incredibly close relationship with BABYMONSTER, YG Entertainment's newest girl group that officially debuted with all 7 members on April 1st, 2024. For those of you who might be new, BABYMONSTER consists of 7 talented members: Ruka, Pharita, Asa, Ahayan, Rami, Rora, and Chiquita. Each member brings something unique to the group: different charms, different skills, and different personalities. But what really stands out is that 2 of them, Pharita and Chiquita, are Thai just like Lisa. And that shared background created a very special connection between them long before BABYMONSTER even debuted. To really understand why this story matters so much, we have to go back to Lisa's own journey. Before she became a global superstar, before the sold-out tours and brand deals, Lisa was just a young girl from Thailand with a dream. She left her family, moved to Korea at a very young age, and had to adapt to a completely new language, culture, and lifestyle. Imagine how scary that must have been, training every day, competing with hundreds of other trainees, and not even knowing if you would debut. When she finally debuted with BLACKPINK in 2016, everything changed. Over the years, Lisa grew into one of the most successful and influential K-pop idols in the world. But even with all that fame, she never forgot what it felt like to be that lonely trainee far from home. And that's exactly why her relationship with Pharita and Chiquita feels so genuine. Fast forward to October 2021. Fans suddenly noticed photos circulating online. In the pictures, Lisa was casually eating at a Thai restaurant in Seoul with 2 young YG trainees, Pharita and Chiquita. There were no cameras set up, no official schedules, no promotions. Just 3 Thai girls sharing a meal together. And the vibe was so natural. They weren't acting like a superstar and fans. It looked like a big sister taking her younger siblings out to eat. That's when people started realizing that Lisa wasn't just cheering for them from afar. She was personally looking after them. Then in May 2022, Lisa did an interview with Rolling Stone. During the interview, she talked about a young Thai trainee she was caring for. She didn't mention a name, but fans quickly connected the dots and figured out she meant Pharita. Lisa explained that she didn't try to lecture her or act like a strict mentor. Instead, she simply spent time with her, eating together, shopping, talking, and being someone she could rely on. Sometimes, emotional support means more than advice. One of the most touching moments from that interview was when Lisa said she once asked Pharita if she was struggling. Pharita started crying and confessed, "I want to dance like you, but I'm so bad, and I'm so sad about that." Just hearing that breaks your heart. You can imagine how insecure and pressured she must have felt. But Lisa didn't give her some dramatic speech. She simply said, "Keep practicing." It sounds simple, but it's real. Lisa knows from experience that improvement only comes from hard work and consistency. That honesty is what makes her such a powerful mentor. She doesn't sugarcoat things. She supports you while pushing you to grow. Then came 2023, when YG released BABYMONSTER's pre-debut reality show, Last Evaluation. The show followed the trainees as they fought for a spot in the final lineup. The pressure was intense. Emotions were high. And just when the girls needed guidance the most, Lisa showed up as a surprise mentor. The moment she walked in, you could see the trainees' faces light up. But Lisa didn't come just to encourage them with compliments. She came to work. She carefully watched their performances, analyzed every move, and gave detailed feedback. She corrected their posture, timing, expressions, everything. You could tell she truly wanted them to succeed, not just look good on camera. She paid special attention to Pharita and Chiquita, often speaking to them in Thai to make them feel more comfortable. At one point, she praised Chiquita and told her that even though she had trained for the shortest time, she was just as good as everyone else. Imagine hearing that from someone you admire so much. That kind of encouragement can change your entire confidence. Another BLACKPINK member, Jennie, also appeared as a mentor, helping with rap and stage presence. Seeing both Lisa and Jennie guiding the juniors made fans emotional. It felt like BLACKPINK was passing the torch to the next generation. And the love clearly goes both ways. During BLACKPINK's Bangkok concert, Pharita sent balloons and a sweet message to Lisa. It wasn't just respect, it was gratitude. Their relationship had grown into something that truly felt like family. As time passed, BABYMONSTER's career started taking off. Their debut gained massive attention. Their albums sold incredibly well. They built a strong fanbase and even launched their own world tour. From nervous trainees to global rookies, their growth has been amazing to watch. And behind the scenes, Lisa was one of the people who helped shape that journey. Meanwhile, Lisa herself keeps reaching new heights. In 2026, she was appointed ambassador by the Tourism Authority of Thailand, proudly representing Bangkok and her home country. She launched her own company, signed with RCA Records, collaborated with Rosalia, and even acted in The White Lotus. On top of that, she became an ambassador for Louis Vuitton and partnered with Nike. She's literally everywhere. And yet, she still makes time for her juniors. That's what makes this story so powerful. It's not just about fame or achievements. It's about character. It's about remembering where you came from and reaching back to help someone else climb. Now, both BLACKPINK and BABYMONSTER are thriving. BLACKPINK continues performing in huge venues like Goyang Stadium and Tokyo Dome, while BABYMONSTER keeps breaking records and winning new fans every day. At the end of the day, Lisa didn't just teach them how to dance better or perform better. She showed them that they're not alone. She showed them that someone believes in them. And sometimes, that's exactly what a young trainee needs to keep going. So, what do you think about Lisa's mentorship of BABYMONSTER? Are you a MONSTIE, a BLINK, or both? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more K-pop stories and updates. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.